Hey everyone, a very good morning to all of you. I welcome you all to today's debate. And today's topic is We are born to die as a victim of the society. So, on this, we have two participants for and two participants against. And I would like to thank Augustine sir for giving us this platform and this topic. Seems a little more controversial. It makes us think a lot about the topic. So, yeah, without wasting our time, let's directly get on to the topic. And four, it will be started by Priyanka.
Good morning, everyone. I'm for the topic. And here we live in a society where few of strong systems of oppression are at play. It's like classes, race, imperialism, and also gender inequality is one of them. People of all genders, colors, backgrounds are all victims of society, and definitely some more than others. So here we should take in, I mean, all of these are in our society. If a person whose color is different, I mean, they'll differentiate between others' colors. For example, poor people life is hard. Throughout the history, when some people wanted others to be submissive, and they have played the natural card. For poor people, life will be hard, and that is natural, and they accept it the way it is. But the people lowest in the caste system, the categorization and the privilege enjoyed by the upper caste were also presented as something God given and natural. At some point, a certain number of people believed that people with blue eyes, like blonde hair, were superior races and destined to rule the world. And like this, we should not differentiate in between either caste or colors. Gender inequality works in a similar way. It's like in societies and systems, men will be claiming for centuries and women are inferior to them by nature. But the truth behind this propaganda is that some people just love to keep their power and they invent these convenient systems and they invent these type of gender bias, color inequal, racism, etc., etc. There's nothing natural about it. This is all made up, socially constructed, and conveniently practiced and nurtured. We are being fed with these constructs every day through books, movies, stories, norms, media. We live it and we breathe it. We started to believe this nonsense from years and years. We started believing this. It's not just women, it works so systematically that millions of women starve themselves to look thin and pretty. But traits like aggression, power, stubbornness, and even greed are glorified, whereas care, foresight are vilified. Men say that they try to carry all the burdens on their shoulders, but to be manly and strong, that they suffer immensely when they do not meet those social expectations. And because of these nonsensical stereotypes, uncountable number of women in many countries are going through horrors, from genetical mutilation, malnutrition, domestic violence, online bullying, every day like this casual. Because of these stereotypes, we are all suffering. We all suffer from these oppressive systems of injustice in our own ways, but because they're fed on differences and vulnerabilities, not all humans suffer equally. So this is one of the we all are victims of society in this way. Yes, I'm done.
Thank you, Priyanka. So, we have Abhishek Pradhan who will talk against.
Hey everyone, so this is Abhishek Pradhan, and I'll be speaking against the topic stating we are all born to die, victim of the society. Well, I strongly disagree with the statement. The reason being simple that it's not the society who does the torturing, it is we ourselves. Who is the society in the first place? A group of people who we may not know, or we may know someone. But if we notice properly, there are various stages of life where these societal peoples impact on us. But this calculation doesn't fit right. It is our life. We are the one who are going to face the consequences of our decisions. So why is it that we are getting influenced or being manipulated by the society? This is because we don't have faith in ourselves. We don't trust our own ability to take our own decisions. We question ourselves. We want others to judge us. We want others to make us feel happy, make us feel better about ourselves. And when the other people or the society doesn't meet meet up to these expectations, we fall into all psychological disorders, be it stress, unworthy, unhappy, and various other psychological disorders, and at the end, even to extreme level, suiciding our own life. So why is it that we are allowing others to judge? Shouldn't we be judging our own life? It is our life, our decisions, and we are the only ones who are gonna be impacted, or we are the only people who are being responsible for our own decisions. So why is it that we are expecting others to influence or manipulate our decisions? With that all being said, have a thought that when decisions have when we let others to take our decisions, do they always lead us to a better future? Shouldn't you take your own decisions and be responsible? Because at the end, that's what counts, right? People question you. You have taken this path, so why did you fail? It's we who are going to be questioned by the others. It's not that okay, we have taken someone else's advice and the other person is being held responsible. So with that all being said, I like to state that it is not that we are being victimized by the society. It is that we are giving our own control to the society to be a victim. So with that, I like to conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek. And next we move on to Bhavya, who will talk for the topic.
Hey everyone, I'm Bhavya and I'm talking for the topic. So, why I'm going for the topic is what others think always matter here. Whether we are a big grown woman or whether we are small or whether we are kid, each and every time what others think always matter, because our parents ourselves think that sometimes in some situations, like our parents ourselves don't have belief on us. They be like, you behave properly in front of the guest, you should do that, you should do this. They shouldn't think that my child is bad. And sometimes when the husband gives the woman, his wife, and goes off, the woman is blamed always, not the man. They be like, why is this woman alone, like that. So there are many things why I go against this, for this topic. Though I have prepared again, still okay, let me try. Then there are many other things. I go for the topic society where middle class people are really suffering in this society, where we don't have a proper facilities. Like, we have to struggle each and every time for each and everything. And then money also matters, right? Without money we can't live in this society. Money gives you value here, not respect won't come by your looks or the way you talk. If you have money, people give you respect. If you don't have money, people don't give you respect. This is my own opinion, I have seen it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavya. And the last person that's left out is me, who will be talking against the topic. Yeah, so coming to the topic, should we die as a victim of the society? Not at all. What are we trying to do by becoming a victim to the society? We are pleasing somebody else. For what joy should we please somebody else? Our actions or our things, what we do, what we don't do, what is our personality, our character, our behavior, if all these things seem pleasing to some of them, that's a different story. That is fine. They accept you as you are. But if you are trying to please somebody or do something, you are losing your own self. That you which is within you is not going to come out. And as long as that doesn't happen, you will start feeling sad. I don't know how many of you do it, but end of the day, do you sit and spare at least some time for yourself? Do you think what I was today, the entire day, or what did I do? Was I happy or am I sad about something? If I am sad, if I really feel that I have done something wrong, then what is my plan to correct it? Yes, I do agree in the society, women are being put down, not just women in terms of caste, color, creed, race, etc. There are many things. Yes, it has happened. So, as humans, we do make all these mistakes, but also it is humane to ensure that you correct and rectify those mistakes and you don't repeat them again. Mistakes are a part of human nature. but correcting is the greatest in humanity. So, what are we doing to correct all these? At least after knowing that we have been suffering like these years together, we also have a chance to stand against in the society and prove our point. Are we doing that? If not, why? So, pleasing somebody, when we talk about pleasing somebody or anything, even the society, we have something called as life within us, and that is really very precious. So, when you're doing something in your life, you're investing a part of your life. So, you're investing something precious, which means then what you do should be valuable and worthwhile to you. It doesn't matter if the world is going to take it worthwhile or valuable or not. It doesn't matter. Does it matter to you? Is it valuable to you? That is a question. So, do we try answering this question? Do we do something? If at all we say, no, we have not been doing that way, what are we doing the very next day or the very next minute? Are we trying to get through it? Are we trying to understand and overcome that? If it is a no, why? Why is the no? What is stopping us? And what is a society? As Abhishek said, it's a group of people whom we may or may not know. And who are these people to decide certain norms that this is what it should be, this is how it should be? Who are they? Your life, it's your decision. You should take control of it. That is entirely in your hands. With this, I would like to conclude. Thank you.
Vishal, can you come forward and can you talk on the topic you prepared?
Okay, sir. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hi, my name is Vishal Rai. My topic, India. India is my country. India is my country. The capital of India is New Delhi. The capital of India is New Delhi. India is a peaceful country. India is a democratic country. India is the seventh largest country in the world. The national anthem of India is a Jan Gan Man. The national song of India, Vande Mataram. India got independence the 15 August 1947. The national flag of India, Tiranga and tricolor. The name of country in India, the name of country, the India known as Hindustan. India is located in the continent of Asia. India is a very great country where is ascent and Mahatmas have taken a birth. New Delhi is the capital of India. There are total 29 states and 8 union territories in India. The national bird in India peacock and national games is hockey. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Vishal, thank you so much for being here. Um, Guys, coming back to the debate, I appreciate each and everyone. Priyanka literally killed it. The content was really good. The way you delivered was excellent. And Pooja, Abhishek, and Bhavya, all of you did really well. Anyway, to conclude, I need to say my point of view. Okay, we believe that we are the product of the society and the environment or social system we grow in. At the same time, we constitute the society. It is vice versa. It is like a cycle process. We create society and society creates us. So it is that way. Let me give an example here. There is a story of Amala and Kamala. So both the sisters were raised by the wolf. The wolf raised them in the forest, and they picked up the natures on the instincts of wolves. And when they were brought to the society of humans, they were not able to adjust to the society because they were trained and they were brought up with the instincts and the behavior patterns of animal and also particularly wolf. They used to make sounds like wolves, they used to behave like wolves, and they completely believed wolves as their mother. So that's what I think the society can make with the humans too. The way the people grow, the society constructs them. At the same time, they construct the society. Coming to the main point, time and again, we have been reminded that humans are free to think and decide. At the same time, the thought comes from the psychological growth they are, nurtured from the childhood. So psychological perspective has to be improved to believe that they're not the victims of the society. If a person cannot think, then there is no point of judging whether he's a victim or not a victim. If a person thinks, then he can correct himself. And usually humans can break from the society and choose their own point, not to be victim of the society. If you see the crowd, the entire crowd of the nation or maybe the world, the people, those who stand apart, they make something out of themselves. They defy the rules of the society. They go against the society. They tell that they're not the product of the society. So that's what required as humans. We are supposed to find out, and it is like going against the current, going against the water. Definitely, that's why only some succeed, and most of the people succumb to the society. So most of the people become the victim, and some people take the charge of their own lives, and they state they are not the victims anymore. Rather, they create life for themselves. Okay, so it is both things are there. So that's my conclusion.
So, thank everyone for participating in today's debate, and big thanks to Sir for giving us this platform, and also special thanks to Vishal who makes attempts every day. And we're really happy to have you here. And yeah, that's all for today. Please stay back, we'll have a feedback session.
Thank you everyone for contributing here, and thank you Pooja especially for hosting the program, and it was really good.